Hello. Hello. Where's all my docs? I think we're on. Let me make sure I sound okay. How I sound? Pretty good? Alright, let's go. Turn that off. Alright, joy cam's on. Camera's on. Alright. Yeah, so you know what? I'm not sure what I have to do. Let's see what. Alright, let's get on it. I want to get more done. Yes, I know. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, current health. Yeah, I know. The fixed version is bad shit. User comment. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I guess was I damaged? I don't even know. So yeah, I mean, actually, you just let me keep that and use it when I actually need it. Okay, gotta find the what's it called, the link and send it house. Yeah, what's it called, the link and send it house. Shit. So okay. Yeah. Link. That's me. Okay. That's me. Alright, so foresee that's me. Just kind of look. So I can see the control panel on my phone. Put my laptop in front of me so I can see if anybody pops up in the chat or anything. Alright, free aim check. Yeah, because you're going to aim and hit this. Yeah, okay, you know, I should have turned it down. What's it called off? I'll be better with the button presses on, hit the camera there. Oh, same position as damn chat. See who's in there. What's going on? Just playing this amazing game right here. Just kind of started off. I haven't really got too far. I did get past the big, I guess the big spoiler. Not a spoiler, but like the big scene in the beginning. So if there's somebody that hopped in this game that has not played it yet, and maybe you just see the combat and you maybe decide that I want to check it out, and then it's really cool. It's a really great game. Again, I'm trying not to spoil too much of what's happened already, but just say we're in a different land, and it's been a pretty shitty start. His hair looked good though. Probably I can rock that hairstyle. It's so hard to talk about it without actually, you know, talking about it. Let me get off here. I don't want to be the one person that's on. Alright, let's go. Not quite at the part of the game where I need to worry about raging. Maybe that's the part that I need to get to. Okay, get the grapple. I'm gonna try my best to explore without getting lost, because a lot of times I will. When there's no mini map, I'd get into where I'm just running one way and maybe I hit a enemy encounter, and then all of a sudden I get back out of the enemy encounter. I forgot which way I was going. Nice. All these dead bodies of all of his old companions and people who have come before him, and just literally ground littered in dead bodies. Just imagine. I mean, he had to know that, you know, there's been 67 expeditions before me, that there's probably a good bit of dead people in where we're going. And this part right here, man, Jesus Christ. All of people he's met over the years, maybe parents of people, just okay, so those are actually some of his friends. I don't think I've ever noticed that. There's obviously a lot more expeditions worth of people in this area. Man, that's so crazy. And look, he literally made a freaking art project out of it. That's... Just come there to see people that you've grown up with and that like died, not died, but have like, you know, parents of your friends that you know and everything, and just come and see this. Bunch of dead bodies. That's the girl that I always thought was CL. I was a little confused when, spoiler, she comes back later and she looks just like her. Then you pull the blicky out, bro. You pulled the blicky out to end it. Fuck, man. Just so.
You do that, we both die.
Don't take the easy way out, Gustav. I like how she just pops out of nowhere. I know she's magical and everything, but she literally just transported and just appeared there.
Hey. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, dude.
Wake up, Gustav.
And the fact that he spent the whole first part of the game, besides the whole thing about his girlfriend, but he spent the whole game as like the person that everyone leans on when they need him. He was the one that stays strong for people when they need someone to be strong for them. And then all of a sudden, you come to this fucking crazy place, and all your friends are dead and stuff, and then you just literally just like something broken them just for a minute.
Look around. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue.
We continue. Not if, when.
Get up. We need to
Oh, sorry, we haven't got to that part yet.
Lucian.
This is not the place.
Yeah, because whatever the hell dragged all them dead bodies there is probably somewhere around there.
The luminous converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Yeah, bruh. Let's go.
Puta.
I don't know what that means. I need to look that up. Man. Ciao. Dude, this fucking game. Alright. So we have overcharge already, but we gotta build our meter up to as close to, well, to 10, really. And we got her, which she has stains, where they basically... One thing about this game, there's obviously more people that come in your party, and they all literally have all completely different battle strategies and gimmicks and stuff. And this one, like, you know, I know Lune's probably, you know, I see a lot of people that play like in-game stuff, and they usually have her in the party, and that's usually like the big damage dealer. Besides Mael, I was gonna say she was in there earlier. But this stains thing, I understand that. Luckily, the game basically tells you. You know, it'll tell you exactly what kind of stain it produces, and then if you get to it, it'll put it in yellow, or that attack will be the most powerful because of the stains you have already. And then it got slow because ice damage usually does slow. Oh, come on. There's no way I'm gonna hit it now, right? Oh, okay, it's a tutorial, like it's automatic. I'm about to say, dude, you're gonna stop me right before. There's no way I'm gonna be able to just hit it like that. And this is based, I mean, the first fight was a tutorial fight, but this one, yeah, because they consume a light, so anytime an attack's like, that makes the most sense for you to use, it'll be in yellow. So it's saying that it consumes ice, it's weird, it's a fire damage move, but it consumes an ice stain to make it stronger, but anyways. Alright, he's gonna do one more attack, and burn damage is so crazy in this game. Damn, dude. I'm gonna get my timing back right. It's just been so long to play this game. And yeah, damn it. I definitely had, you know, issues with timing at first. I ain't gonna lie, about the beginning of the game, I got tired of getting my ass kicked, so I just did the easy mode and used dodge for a while. It wasn't meant to that I had to literally, you know. It's also about sound cues that now that I got my headphones, hopefully I'll you know, obviously you can't tell right now, but I'll get better at it where I can hear the sound cues for when they attack, because that's really the best way to to learn it, because you can always see the way that they're about to attack and think that they're about to finally hit you with the attack, but they'll kind of fake you out a little bit. So it's usually the sound cue that really makes it easier for you to catch them. So let's just put them out right there. It's definitely not the best fight, you know. Hope I get better. Alright, Dodger. Okay, yep.
We did it, Gustav.
She's not all hope is not lost,
See if
Gustav.
your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works.
So it's absorbing the chroma,
We're not dead yet.
I think. I don't know if that's the Lumina converter. I mean, maybe it is. I guess maybe the attacks that we used, because the Lumina converter, it basically takes the abilities that you have equipped, and if you use them a certain amount of time, I guess in the battle, it produces like Lumina, I guess. And he used that, and then every time you do basically 3 battles worth of a move, you learn it permanently. That's how you convert the Lumina to Pictos. Oh, to Pictos to Lumina. It's just confusing. Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. Okay, so yeah, so they give you stats or whatever, and then the Lumina is the ability basically that it gives you. Each character with Lumina associated with each Picto. Luminas can be equipped in Lumina menu. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? I'm gonna go. Yeah, I obviously can't see it, but there's a mute button. I had to mute on my TV because I had to for it to not come through the headphones, and the little freaking mute icon keeps getting in the way. All right, Lumina can be equipped in the Lumina menu. Use limited points and configure their effects without equipment. Okay, basically what I said a minute ago. The Dodger is a really good one. Yeah, we know it's the weapons. You pick those, and these are your skills. Lumina. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna equip Dodger to him because basically your main goal is to increase your I don't know what they call it, the points you have in battle, the ones that each one of these skills call for. And the Dodger will basically, so when you dodge, you get an extra. I think you get maybe it's just parry. You get an extra I forget the damn name of it. Extra point, Lumina point, Lumina point, I think, to use that to get your stronger moves, whatever. And I believe you get. I think you only gain it as AP. I'm so dumb. AP point. You get 1, I think, if you parry, but not if you dodge. So this one basically gives you the AP point that you get if you parried. But dodging is a lot easier to do because they give you more of a window to hit. Oh, I don't have anything. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so we'll continue. Continue on. I said I would heal up Gustav because he definitely needs it, but I think we're just gonna roll with it. Luna and her feet. Again, more of our old comrades in the dirt. Dead. I guess I'm going backwards. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'll get into a battle and maybe I'll get strategy on my phone or whatever coming out of it. And I'll just be turned the wrong way. Or sometimes I think they even turn you the opposite way whenever you're going. And then you get fucking confused and you go straight like you think you're going the right way and then you end up backtracking. So, we need to go this way. I don't know if there's anything wrong. I guess I also need to. I want to try my best because I know when my first playthrough, I didn't really look for all the journals to make sure I have, all of them. And I damn sure by the time I got to that, I wasn't going to backtrack to try to find every single one that I missed. Because that was took forever. Because I was like, I guess there'd be 67 of them. Plus, there's a couple special ones too as well. Specific characters that we'll get into later. Yeah, this game is just so beautiful, man. Like this level, right? Like this stage, whatever part of the world is definitely pretty. They are really good colors, but some of the ones that they got coming up are just gorgeous to look at. I mean, I know I talked about it in the first video. It's just crazy to see what it looks like now, like what they did with this game. With the not only this, I mean, I think they were developing for a good little while, but that plus, you know, the fact that they had such a small developer team and there's basically just, I don't think it was like a team of like less than 10 that made this whole game by themselves. This is crazy. So we're gonna put most of our abilities probably in. Whereas I can hit a lot, probably defensive vitality, but I definitely want to at first get my might up, which is basically strength. And see each one. See each one of the weapons that you have will increase your stats more, depending on which weapon it is. You'll get an extra stat boost when you increase your stats while it's equipped. Alright, so we're gonna go. See, I don't trust the fact that it was not the right way. I started drinking coffee before I get started, because I don't know if it's a little late, and you know I work in the morning, so it's getting kind of late. And I don't know, maybe I don't know why I keep yawning. I'm trying not to yawn. It's not good for the video. But yeah, so I am streaming this live, and I'm mentioning that because I do plan on just cutting up these episodes and putting them on the series, because you know I don't get very many viewers live, which is fine, and I don't expect people to be boring and just watch a random dude stream extra Thursday, because I looked it up and there's not many people streaming it very often, or getting that many like sustained views. But it is fine. You know, I'm just doing it for fun. Again, you know, this is also a game that I did want to make a let's play of, but my buddy Corey, who I'm about to start partnering up with, is going to start making videos soon, and one of our first videos that I want to do is I want him to experience this game for himself and just kind of be there with him, just kind of so I can pick his brain on different things that he gets from the story, because there's some, like, especially when you get towards the end, there's so much you can interpret different ways, and it's just, I think it'd be really good content. Yeah, so actually, I was kind of talking with him, but his actually was doing really good blocking. That I blocked both attacks, which is cool. Alright, so we got off the beaten path a little bit. I think there's gotta be something up here, right? Yeah, there's some chroma. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I guess I'll go back. Now this is not jump off this time. Push the right button.
That will help.
Okay, so yeah, that was, you know, that wasn't much, but it's just something. They go around, and again, you got this other little extra path. That's Pictos. Critical burn, critical chance will burn enemies. Yes, we're gonna use. Well, basically, we're gonna quit all these really quickly, because once we equip them, anyone could use the ability on their Pictos menu. I guess we'll give it to Gustav. Yeah, Luminas. That's what I'm thinking about. So anytime you use a move in 3 or more battles, any character can learn it in their Lumina. So obviously he has the abilities already equipped, but once he, so if you look at the move, there's like a little bar that goes around the diamond. That's if you do, I guess it's 4 battles. 4 battles will get it unlocked. So unfortunately we can only use those for we can only use those for Gustav right now until we use them for a little bit. That's fine. Alright, so turn around and make sure I go right. I need to like start saying out loud which way I'm supposed to be going when I go off the wrong path. Whoa! I was ready for you. Huh. And you can also hit the R1 button to basically preemptive strike them and let you attack first. And when you get stronger later on in the game, if you have that first strike, you basically won the game. Now you basically won the fight already. Because the moves are so strong. We're gonna need to shoot these guys in the face. Because everyone has a weak point. You usually see a little lit up point on the enemy's body. It's probably a weak point.
Get ready.
Yeah, I'm telling you, my blocking skills, man. I'm trying to get. I mean, it's easy stuff right now, but there'll be moves later where they do like either 3 or 4 hits, or they'll trick you to make you think they're about to swing and then they don't. I guess that guy followed me up here, and now he's. I was wondering how he got up. I guess he followed me and was walking back down. I was wondering where he came from. All right, so we're gonna continue on to
house?
A house, yeah.
Looks
I was about to say.
abandoned.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Oh, purple. That is. What is that again? Oh, chroma catalyst. So that's just some things you use to upgrade your weapons, which we'll get into those later on. But basically,
The
when you
indigo
start off
tree's
like
not
this,
too far
until you
from
get to
here.
like a part where you're
If
stumped, you
anyone
don't
else
really need
made
to
it,
worry about
they'll
upgrading
regroup there.
weapons.
Yeah.
You mostly just need to worry about if you get good at blocking, parrying, then you don't have to worry really about stats. Because people speedrun this game where they basically do like no battles in between the boss battles, and just because they're good at parrying and they boost their their strength up really high, they can beat plays to the game without any problems.
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
Also, at an energy 10 star, you get a couple of those, and you get extra. Yeah, 3 different ways of healing. Well, 3 different potions you can use in battle. One's for obviously health, and one's for energy, which gives them a boost in their AP points to use more moves. And then there's a revive, of course, so you can press somebody. But you only get so many in the beginning, so you definitely want to hold on to those. All right, so was I supposed to go in this house? And I assume I was. I think I just kind of got off the track, and then okay, so go up here. Yeah. Honestly, if I'm doing this live stream, I should like lie and be like, "Hey, so I playing this game for the first time," and they might see how bad I'm playing and be like, "Oh yeah, he hasn't played the game before." I guess so. I was in here, and then what did I do? I jumped off there. Oh, I need to go this way, right? Again, it's one thing about this game, like it's awesome and everything, but you just get lost sometimes. Maybe it's just me. I guess I wasn't supposed to go in the house. I guess we go around the house. Interesting. So we went up there. See, here's one thing about talking about that you can easily backtrack. Like you think, oh, yeah, I go back into the right a little bit, and you end up going the wrong way and go too far. This way. Here we go. Oh, what is that?
Nice.
Usually, also the telltale way to know where you're going is the light. There's usually either lamps or if you look the direction, you basically move towards the sun is basically the direction you gotta go most of the time. So there's the flag I was just at, so I'm obviously backtracking too much. I need to go. I don't think I need to heal, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, we're good. Alright, so I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna get to where we're going, because I definitely am lost already. Just starting off. There's gotta be something I missed in this house. There's gotta be something in the house, because he mentioned the house, so. That was like a scripted moment where we're supposed to go down this way, so there's probably something that I'm just missing. Alright, go up here. Okay, and I have to go up here. I have to go. I'm up here now, at the top. Oh, really? Is a friggin' pet? Bro, okay, well, hey, guess what? We found it. And we know we found it on the right track because there's new music playing. I see, I think it's because it kind of opened up a little bit. That's when the music started playing. And to get back to it, I hope that I assume if I just make sure I talk through it a lot and cut the parts where I'm not really talking. The music, I'm not exactly sure how copyright works with YouTube. That it's kind of like right now, obviously I'm not getting monetized, so it's kind of like I can use this time period as a new creator to see like how the copyright works with music and stuff, because I know obviously that's the big thing with this game that they all take. I mean, usually it's like licensed music, like not licensed music, but more like I mean, yeah, licensed music as in like from movies or like actual like artist music. I try to look up like online like what we'll consider as what whatever, but it's just so it doesn't really make much sense to me. So I guess I just gotta make videos, and if it has music in it, I gotta just roll with it. And if they tell me it's what they say, like content ID, which just means that instead of me getting whatever money I would get from the stream, it will go to whoever owns the music that was played. So. Now I'm just mentioning this, obviously, most people that are just random come off the channel, you watch YouTube, you probably know that, but if it's, for whatever reason, someone who, that I've come across in the last couple of weeks that have, I told on my channel they've subscribed to me. If you haven't played this game before, first of all, play it. And second of all, you can use this as kind of teaching you a little bit. Like me selfishly, I want you to also watch my streams and enjoy or whatever. But I want anybody, I tell anybody who ever like says, anyone in the last year that said, "Oh, I know I don't have a game to play. What game should I play?" Or like say that they don't have really games to play. I always recommend this game because it's just so amazing. This game literally changed my life. It's just like the way I look at games and creation and in general. I'm not saying it's directly tied to why I decided to become a creator, but it's one of those things where it's like, if I have this kind of opinion, this strong opinion on a game, and I might not be the best at it, but at least I can share my insights and my opinions, and I feel like if they're decent watch whenever people actually take a chance and watch it. It's the thing where if I can get people to get in my comment section and tell me, what they're thinking about, I would love to have discussions about it. That's again one of the reasons why I do this thing on live, just in case someone does drop in, and I would love to have a discussion about it. Even if it's somebody who, see me, I post, I'm streaming on Facebook and Instagram, and so maybe they'll come check it out and they can talk to me in the chat and we can have a conversation, because I feel like my best videos are really like conversations and videos was during live streams, because I had a friend or two hop in and just kind of chat back and forth about what I'm playing and stuff like that. Why my freaking fingers are really shining light. Anyway, sorry. I'll pay a little more attention to what's going on. So we're basically gonna, I think this guy's a little bit tougher, so he's actually not gonna. Oh, almost killed with the burn. Damn it. That's the thing. I know, like, obviously, my audience potential isn't that great, but so we got Illumina learned. That's cool. But like, it might be my necklace that's making it do that. Cause like I see like light waves every time I move my hand up there. It's crazy. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't know, but it's fine. Let's continue on.
Nice.
Because when one falls, we continue. Not if, when. There's so much powerful scenes, so many powerful scenes in this game. I love this game so much. Oh. I don't like how it's being just blacked out like that. Oh, we got a bunch of enemies coming in. Oh, these guys, they look like, I was gonna say kind of like, dream catchers. Yeah, I think so, something like that. Nice block. Yeah, look at that, kill him in one block. Ah, damn it, Sushi. He just killed me, so I gotta use items and do a revive. Hey, I gotta use that already. First revive of the game. I messed that up. Alright, let's who goes next? I hope it's she'll attack Gustav. Damn, he dodged. Oh, I need to think about these flying enemies. They usually don't. They usually dodge most of your physical attacks. You gotta shoot them, basically. Alright, so we got the Luminous learned, so we're going to go to her, and then we're going to add whatever we can afford, so we can't get credit burn yet, so we can do Dodger. But what I can't do is, see, how much does he have? So he has 3, so. So I can't really teach her the critical burn ability. I mean, I can, but if I take it off Gustav as a Picto, and it wouldn't, you know. She Lune has to burn people, so ideally I'll have the critical burn. So when Lune burns the enemy, Gustav's next attack, he gets the critical, well, the critical chance bonus to hit next. So that's the way. Yeah, that just goes to the way this game is set up and how much the combat system is so like it's not only just the moves that you do, but it's your Pictos, the way you arrange them all. There's so many different kinds of combat techniques that you can use to. I'm about to die. There's a lot of combat techniques that you can use with these Pictos to set them up a certain way. Alright, so lastly we're gonna play this like we're supposed to. We're supposed to shoot these guys. We're gonna shoot them in the face. And then we're going to do this to him. Just hoping that'd kill him, but it's fine. She got 4. How much does that move do? That one does 2, so hopefully we can. I was hoping that would kill. No, well, we can get rid of him. At least one less person to worry about attacking me. I can see him back there, but it's fine. He's dead now. Damn, we got. Oh, damn, I just died. Alright, first death of the series. Well, not first death of the series, but first death of. I mean, it's not the first death. I'm not gonna just keep bullshit. It's not the first death. It's literally like the 4th or 5th. But from like actual an enemy on the island or on the continent. So let's try this again. Oh, I used too many of them. So we're gonna do that. Now we're gonna take him out. Now we're gonna do.
Feel the burn.
Now if I can get my damn parries right, then I'd be good.
I'm ready.
Damn it, dude. I'm gonna keep dying because I can't really go back and heal myself. I'm scared. Think about trying this on Twitch next, but I will keep it going on YouTube. You never know who might pop up. Alright, let's try this again. So what we're gonna do is actually we're gonna use an item. I don't have a revive, that kinda sucks. We're gonna heal probably Gustav because she can take at least one hit. It depends on who hits her. I wish I could have took her out. So that's the easy shot because he gives you the sound cue and it's pretty. Oh, nice burn. He gives you the sound cue. Nice, and it's pretty transparent when he's gonna actually attack or not. All right, so we're good. We're in there now. I think we're so yeah. I mean, okay, I can shoot him in the face 3 times. Oh, there's no point in that because I'm about to kill him right now. Oh, I missed the cues. Oh, come on. I can burn death. Alright. Had been blocking something, right? Yep. Some chroma, and that's probably about it. Okay, so yeah, I guess the dead ends kind of get more like it's better items when you get to a certain point. Okay, see again, that's me going backwards, so we're gonna turn back around and get where we're going. So there's gonna be a lot of that. I wish I could just kind of cut it, but I don't think I'm able to. So let's leave it in. I know I just seen something to climb.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The climbers expedition.
Nice.
Let us thank them for that.
It's a nice expedition. So that's cool. Yeah, you'll see throughout the world, specifically with that in the journals, which we're about to get into the first one actually. You get the journals and they'll kind of tell you about the different expeditions that came through, what they write about their experiences, stuff like that. And a lot of them they have specialties that they focus on, like those. There's Expedition 69. They said was climbers, and they put those handholds throughout the whole world. Like you'll see them all the way until the last place you got to get to. There's those little climbing ledges. Yeah, you got these white
Something's wrong with
nevrons.
Why isn't it attacking us?
Oh.
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal. 81.
She's gonna tell you about like what the reason why they leave their journals. They tell you like things that they've done.
And lay the trail for the ones who
For those who
after.
come after. Hey. The greatest quote of this game.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave.
And he murdered you.
Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
Alright, cool.
Expedition 80.
Yeah, we don't hear that again.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Mumia. Their chroma stays inside their
Let's
bodies.
see if we wear these damn headphones. They get too hot.
On the beach.
But I guess it's part of being a streamer slash YouTuber. You gotta be in hot rooms with no airflow, with headphones that are hot around your ears.
Perhaps your friend.
Just part of it. I heard you see people doing live streams and stuff like that and complain about it a lot. Light in their face and all that stuff like that. No, that's just part of it, unfortunately.
It really does.
So I need to give me a new light because the music is a basic lamp that I have in my room.
Light.
I mean, it's basically a spotlight anyway.
Did you kill these people?
It's kind of like a big version of like the Pixar lamp.
Painted. By the paintress?
Yeah, you get a little bit like teases on the lore throughout the game, just little things that won't even make any sense to you, or they seem like just like a throwaway thing, and then later on in the game they'll come back in a big way.
Perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
But they don't know, they didn't know where these, there's always, also people that went to they went to the continent that didn't make it back because nobody made it back. There's, I don't know how the hell rumors got started. Like, you go back, there's going to be moments in the game where we see something and Lune or another character would say, oh, I heard, rumors, the rumors are true, there's rumors about this, and it's like, how you hear about those rumors? So he wants to light, which basically means we got to, yeah. So he's going to tell you about something. I'm not really getting into too much of that. Okay, I'm not expecting anybody to come on and play this and watch this video of
Flares.
that hasn't played it before. But if you have, I don't want to get too much into the deep lore, especially not now. I mean, obviously later on it's kind of inevitable that I will have to get into some of that stuff. But for now, I just want to play the game and kind of pretend that I'm playing it for the first time with you guys. That's kind of the goal. Okay.
Let's push forward.
He's resisting because I need to shoot his little lights. This little light of mine, I'm gonna watch it die.
Feel the burn.
I don't know why I did that. Oh, you got me with that one. Because usually that's the easiest move to parry. Just because it's literally 3, doop, and then that's it. Yeah, this should kill. Oh, pow! Then we get some. So I don't want to go back and forth too many times because obviously that is stronger. So I'd be going back and forth. Oh, damn, that's way stronger. Alright, cool. Yeah, so if I go back and forth, including every single weapon, that might take a little bit of time. So we're just gonna let it ride. If I feel like, well, obviously later on when you can see like how much stronger the weapon is than the one you have currently, you want to change it right away. But try to stop from doing that too much. Just stopping the video from do that. So just that, I don't know if you noticed, but the last, before we equipped that weapon, we were doing like 9 or 10 damage. Now we're doing 20. So, that's good. We're gonna make sure we get rid of at least one of them first. Probably should let him die to burn. That's, oh, fuck, man.
Let's push forward.
Take him out. I can still do this. Well, let's just shoot him in the face. Christ flying. Alright, knock him out. Yeah, hopefully I can. I don't know if I have any revives left. I'm gonna swap ears. Cause that's just like killing my left ear. Not only is it hot, but it's uncomfortable.
An advantage.
An advantage. I'm gonna cut all these battles because obviously this it was fun to count. It's kind of like Pokemon. You don't want to show every single one of them.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn. Danger. I'd be tapping too fast and actually mess up the button prompt. This is bad. I'm gonna get kind of the next big boss. There's one more boss battle. I'm gonna get to that and probably put this out because I've been recording for 48 minutes to make a good 30-minute episode. I want to do that. I don't know. I did a good bit for not having any. Nice. I did too early, but like did it too early enough where I could still go back and do it a second time. Nice. Nice. Get down here, see what's going on. So again, dead end item.
We can use that.
What I'm gonna do is it might look a little weird going back, but I'm gonna do this. Turn up the volume here. So I think I can hear it through my headphones. But yeah, man, so this is the game. Swear that.
We could light something with this.
Maybe hear it now. There you go. I can hear it now. Alright, so here's the first battle I was talking about. We're gonna look at attributes real quick. Oh wow, yeah, I should have been doing this. Alright. So we're gonna do defense a little bit, vitality a little bit, and do my might again. This one we're gonna do basically the same thing. Well, 3, and we're gonna give her some bit of vitality because she doesn't have as much health compared to him.
Learn skills, so that's just okay, so yeah, so that's what I should be doing. Do marking shot, that comes in handy, which we'll get into, right? The marking stuff is basically you basically put a target on the person, on the enemy, and the next person attacks it will make 2 more damage. Simple as that. Front fire is a really good one. It heals you, so when they burn somebody, that gives him health back whenever I hit him. But he's got lots you can do. So healing obviously would be a good idea. Thunderfall's pretty damn good for a move actually. Every time it crits, it will do an additional hit. Which I might actually put the critical burn on her. So when she burns somebody, she hits a move. She's more likely to get crits from it because of the burn, and which would give her additional hits. So actually, we're gonna definitely do that. We're gonna do the healing because you can't ever not have enough healing. And Earth Rising, I kind of rather hold on to. Soon, because the same thing. Lightning damage, I guess that's the thing. You know what? No, we'll do it. It's more lightning, but it's fine. And see, every time you add it to there, it'll add it to the list of attacks right there. Alright, we need to just, we gotta rest. That's one thing I forgot. I think I needed to heal a little bit more, and I didn't actually do the rest. I'm kind of used to games that you hit that save spot and it automatically heals you, which you can't do in this game. Oh, it's a damn bro. It's one person. He looks just like Gustav too, with like his old hair before I got the haircut. All right, now we have what's his name? Eski. Fuck, it is big.
Fall back.
Fall back.
Putain de merde.
I guess he would Baton de Mir. Is that what he said? What that means? Alright, yeah, the Evec, this is called. So you're gonna use shields.
Take cover.
Basically what it sounds like it's shields, so too early. There we go. Alright, yeah, shields, you're gonna say you got shield, the best way to do is just shoot them. So yeah, mark, go back to exactly what I said. So we got a mark, so I definitely want to hit Thunderfall. And nice, I got some extra hits because of the. Damn. I got a lot of extra hits. Damn, so early with that. There we go. Jeez Louise. Alright. Need a mark shot again. And we're building up his charges to use overcharge. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. That was a nice crit, marking shot, a marked parry counter. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, we're gonna do this, I guess. So for whatever reason it told me that those moves are best for the situation. For whatever reason. Alright, we're not quite overcharged yet. We need to. I guess we can do this. Fine. When I hit overcharge, I need to have enough AP to hit it. Let's do him. Let's get some burns on there. Let's see if we can get it right this time. Damn it! Messed up. Also, if you hit every single, which we've seen already, hit every single parry. If it's attacking multiple people, you'll do a party counter. Damn, it hurt. That hurt. What the hell? She's next. Let me make sure. Hopefully that's the one that's about to attack me. No, it's him. Hopefully Dusal doesn't get hit. There we go. Nice party counter. Love it. Love to see it. He's about to get stunned too. But I need to heal, so I'm saving my potions. I'm gonna use healing light on him. Alright, cool, we needed that. Yeah, there's like this when it comes to speed running. I'm gonna talk a lot about speed running because I've seen a couple people speed run this game. But this fight right here is basically like a run killer. If you don't make it past this fight in a certain way, your run's basically dead. See, there's a point where he gets all those shields and they basically skip that. We need to revive. They would skip that phase where it would save them a lot of time.
Take cover.
See, I have my overcharge ready, but unfortunately, and he's died again. Fuck, man, this might be a loss.
Ready to evade.
Yeah, definitely take him out. Of course, I can't. He's charging up. See, this is stuff that would be skipped in this if you. They basically get into a certain health threshold, which is like a little bit more than what he has left now, and they would do some crazy move that would kill him from here, and it would literally. And this is again, this is them doing this with like no battles in between. Like they had the first battle when they basically any force encounters, they'll have those, and then they'll end up beating this guy without fighting anybody else. Makes this full power. That's not good.
Ready to evade.
Damn it. Damn it.
I'm ready.
See why this messing this up and has to do this would cause a lot of time loss. It literally will ruin your run. So hoping to use this, hope he gets some extra hits because of crits.
Ready to evade.
Should have missed that. Yeah. I think even when I fought together the first time, I never had to go through this much this much time loss. I hope I can kill him this way. Let's try the electricity. Hopefully that's enough to kill him. Damn, not quite. I need to hit the oh, he's gonna be doing that long one again. I'm not gonna get a counter from this because there's so many. I'm gonna get hit definitely at least once, like that.
Ready to evade. Ready to evade. I'm ready.
Damn it. After all that. We're gonna do this properly. We're gonna do this the way it's supposed to be and actually kill him from a spot. Because I messed up because I didn't do my overcharge in time. I got killed before I was too busy doing other stuff. I just should have focused more on getting that overcharge out and taking him out. Or hitting that Thunderfall with Lune. Overcharge again. I hope we can take him out without before he even summons those other monsters because they're just a waste of time. I just should have got that parry. Yeah, I know. And the Mirror Assault, just give me some extra. Alright, cool. So I need one block and we should be good when it comes to. So we're gonna definitely burn him. We want to get that burn damage. The only mistakes I made was using an electric move earlier instead of burning him. Nice. Nice counter. That was good damage too. Feels threatened, whatever the hell that means. I'm trying to save my ability points. My AP, sorry. Yeah, ability points, that's what they're called.
Let the ink flow.
So Thunderfall, I guess all of them is fine.
Lightning. Strike.
I was hoping I'd take both of them out, but it's fine. No, so you gotta get this counter. I say Gustav like it's not just me doing it. Damn, look at that, 342, good damage. I think I have enough forward charge? Cool. I maybe should save it, it might be a mistake, but we'll see. For those who come after. Oh, I broke him, perfect.
Building up chroma.
Also, he even gets a raid steal and uses it even when he's stunned, that
Ready
sucks.
to evade.
That really sucks. These guys are just wasting time. So I should have got him down a little bit more, where that would most likely kill him. I see electric. I don't do very much. Ah, Team Africa, freaking, it's fine. Can do just as much. Take him out. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he did. Okay. All right. As I'm getting back in the flow of pairing, it's definitely gotten better. I'm doing better when I first started. Damn it. It's funny also is when you kind of like lean into it.
Let the ink flow.
So, I wish she had some more. I think I. Oh, Christian is 3 hits. Let's go with the burn.
Feel the burn.
This will do pretty good and it might actually kill him from burn damage. Oh, so close. First, I gotta go through this part. So let's see if I can do it.
Danger. Brace
Damn it.
Ultimate.
There's only one away. No, wait, 2. Of course, Gustav dies, but it should be fine. You know, it's funny. I'm gonna leave Gustav dead probably. Okay, I'm just gonna die too. Fuck. Yeah, I can't wait to cut this episode up late for the video I'm posting and get rid of all this fucking deaths. It's a good learning experience because I can definitely see where I'm going wrong when it comes to starting that phase that most people skip. Also, one thing I do is make sure I get on my damn parries. That's what's really holding me back. Yes, I know.
Let the
Cool.
ink flow.
Alright, so let's do it again. Let's do the burn.
Feel the burn. Brace yourselves.
Get ready.
Ready to evade. Dodge yourself.
So at least I hit that one. I mean, it's from probably 4. I feel like I should have had that. Alright, we're going to I guess continue the marking shot. Just to get us some extra AP. Yeah, I mean, not usually, but just getting lower. So I gotta get him to about halfway of that yellow bar under his health before I hit him with a big move. We're gonna stack on the burns. We're gonna go for a burn strat instead of going into doing lightning damage to get multiple hits. We're definitely gonna focus on burning and get burn damage on them. I might just cut. Never mind. I think I might just cut the original part of this, and so I think I could let me just do this. Let me just attack them, get to the 10 overcharge, and help out enough AP later to do the overcharge. Alright, so if I do Thunderfall, I really want to attack all of them, but it's fine. If I do Thunderfall, I should get... there it is in the burn again. Yeah, so he's got to be like about halfway through that bar, that yellow bar under his health. He has his health out right there, and that's when it'd be perfect time to hit Gustav's overdrive. Good parry. Yeah. Alright, so I don't want to use this overcharge yet, so we're gonna use front fire to get him a little bit lower and get some health back. Okay, so he's almost to the point where we want to hit that overdrive to finish him off. I actually want to, if I can, hit a mark on him.
Building up chroma.
I want to hit a mark on him, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to get rid of his most of his shields. Damn it, I should have got that. Oh my god, I lived on 1 HP. Yeah, I still didn't get past that. I still went past that threshold. Alright, so fuck man, I don't want to waste my damn... Damn, I should have had that. Alright, I think I don't have enough. No, we definitely need to heal. Can't post do so little. Alright, I gotta hit all of these. Damn it. Damn it! This is the first battle, guys. Like, I'm so rusty on this shit. Like, I'm gonna post this just so I can show you guys that this game is bullshit. Like, you can easily get overwhelmed. Let my ear breathe for a minute. Like, I might even cut out the last battle just because I'm getting tired of this. Yeah, aggravating.
Ready to evade. Danger.
I'm supposed to show you guys how good I am at game, especially a game that I love so much. But yet, I'm just playing horribly. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, anybody who came to watch an expert gamer play, you definitely, you made the wrong step from the get-go, you know what I mean? Alright, so it definitely wants to hit the burn. You see the burn damage after the turn does just as much as my attacks do. Good counter. Yeah, this live stream is nice and everything, but it definitely, it's better off that I'm making videos about it instead of, just live streaming just for the views that I get on live streaming, which one person dropped in earlier. That's alright, I'm not, again, I don't expect much to come out of this. Alright, we're not going to use Thunderfall because that's just wasted the attack on those little minions over there. I'd rather hit the burn. And for some reason, Gustav, I guess, has been not getting his points for his overdrive because, yeah, I should definitely have more by this point. He's attacked a couple times. I'm gonna do front fire. Let's get some health back. Might as well. That's some good parrying right there, man. It's like I know how to play. Alright, so I think so he attacks again. I don't really want to damage him, because if I do, he's gonna get too close. I want to be able to. Oh, okay, let's see. Alright, let's slow him down. It shouldn't be enough to give me that threshold. Yeah, I see my accident. Yeah, it is now. Alright, so I get another turn.
Brace yourselves. Careful. He's building up chroma.
Damn, he still does his damn. Of course, that's when Gustav has overcharge.
Ready to evade.
Take him out, that's good.
Flow.
So she needs, for Thunderfall, she needs 5. For Demolition, she needs 2, so I can get rid of these 4. Damn it, I missed one. Yeah, that's fine. As long as Gustav lives through this, I hit it overcharge. Damn it, I needed to left that block. Shit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use my energy tent on me. We're gonna hope. Oh, nothing. Healing light. It's going to heal him up, just to be safe. Playing safe now. We're not playing aggressive. It's charging up. It's gonna be my move again. I think I got enough. So I need forward charge so I can hit him twice, which is arms move. Hopefully this will be enough, as long as I hit all my button presses. Perfect. Okay, he got broken, which is fine. Oh. This is one of many great finishing animations. It's so freaking cool. Everyone in this game is just so fucking cool. Yeah, first try victory, guys. Whoever just hopped in here, my first try beat Avec.
Yeah.
Don't look at the fact that I've been streaming for about 50 some minutes and it took me like maybe 20 minutes to beat this guy. Yeah, when we played this game before, we had a nice long 60 to 70 hours playing this game. Did almost everything. Did like the endless tower and all, you know, most of the super bosses until I got to the DLC super bosses, and that was just ridiculous. How? No, I'm not even bother. Not because I couldn't, because I could have, you know, looked up the cheese strats, and I mean I've seen them now, looking back, you know, watching videos, but I could look back at the cheese strats and figure out how to basically one-shot most of those villains, most of those boss battles.
Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not
But shout out to you in the chat, man.
Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3
Why don't you put a message in the chat, man? Let's just talk about this game.
If it was
Glad to
an
have you.
expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised.
Yeah, it's this
Things
again. It's
change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency.
There's
You
a
know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that?
Yeah, this goes back to just whatever, you know, you can have a totally different opinion or outlook on these conversations that they have, depending on just just your life experience and stuff like that. You never know. So like
Protocol also states never move solo.
they basically put together all the contingency plans for what might happen when because they had gone to this continent not knowing anything. So they had all these different contingencies for different things that could happen. And do you stick to those protocols because those are just what you have planned and what everyone has agreed on, or do you listen to your gut instincts and he gets the lead to where his sister figure is his daughter figure that he has, Mael, and there's a note left there, which who left the note? I get into that right now, but just he's
Message said
I know
head
he's
north
definitely going
to
off of
the
emotions
weird
on
corals.
what he should do
And a
or
door
not,
in a hut.
but just the fact that it's just really interesting to just to see what would you do in a situation that you planned all these things that could happen and all of a sudden you get there and everything just gets flipped upside down. Like, do you continue to go completely on the plan that you have from the get-go, or do you adjust and take chances and go off the beaten path and then figure out a different way? I mean, it's just
That will
something
help.
to think about. You just it doesn't it's not there's not a straightforward answer. There's not a yes or no, or right or wrong. It's just how you feel and what you think about it. There's so much of that in this game. I love this game so much. So I can't go in this. He says danger. That means don't go in there. So if I remember correctly, I need to go this way to the waters, the flying waters, which is another. We'll get to it. Really cool level.
It's been a long
Camping.
day. We should make
So
camp.
they got made me camp, so that's fine. So this is basically mandatory. You got to camp before you get to the next place because there's some conversations to be had. Every single cutscene means something. There's always something going on, something
I'm
to
sorry about earlier.
there's always something complex going on. It might just be a casual conversation, but the more you look into it, the more and your opinions might change on what they're feeling. You might feel a different way.
Alan to land there.
So these are real people dealing with their mistakes or what they their
rest a bit.
expectations, but now didn't end up being what they expected it to be, and they're kind of adjust to that.
We learn nothing from the beach.
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael.
Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
We have to think every step through.
See, they go back to it.
The man on the beach.
She wants to, she's definitely a by the book. She's a scientist, so she's a by the books. Like, this is what we plan on doing. We need to fall full on that plan. And Gustav is obviously thinking emotionally, where all thing he's worried about is he lost so many people just now that he wants to make sure that the people that he can't save, or that there's a chance that he could save, he takes that chance.
He must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Let's see.
Lucien,
You got a point, so.
Lucien died to save me. And Tristan, Margot, they all.
When one falls, we continue.
I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission!
Fuck the mission.
Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls.
When. One falls. Not
Not
if.
if. When?
Hmm.
We knew not all of us would make it, but we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Mael. She's...
Mael swore the same oath.
I know that.
She chose her life.
So, man, welcome to the stream.
You and I. Come on.
Love
we've
this
always
scene.
said
So,
the future of Lumiere
when it
is
comes to the
one
beginning of the
world
game, this is
with
one of my
any
favorite
individual
scenes.
life.
It's just so much to it.
Do you still believe that? Do you?
Literally just shows you like their exact character from the get-go. You know where each one of them stands.
I hope I do.
And it's, you know, he was always, you know, the one that went in. He was the confident one. He was the one that kept everyone's hopes up high when they were getting started and they were going to do this thing. He was the one that was, you know, boosting everybody up. And now just that one bad experience has just changed his completely outlook. Where he kind of just lost all his
Fuck the
all his
mission.
hope. And you can understand why. I guess it's not hard to understand why he would, you know, feel that way.
Sorry.
So yeah, there's a lot, man. So there's a lot of these cutscenes on here. You know, if you're in the stream now, to see you, shout out to you, man. If you want to drop some in the chat, just let me know if you played the game before, or if you just come here just check it out, just check me out. Maybe see my post or whatever. Just let me know. And if you haven't played this game, please play it.
Hard to believe we're finally.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
And if you are coming to view this as a viewer to watch someone play the game, and you know, then I hope you stay for my insights. Okay, and they're gone, but it's fine. Like, you know, I hope to think that I usually try to, when someone hops in the stream, just kind of put forth merely my opinion and just my outlook on things instead of just basically just react to the game, because obviously I played the game before. So I kind of also have the knowledge of, you know, obviously the whole game looking back. So it's kind of cool. So again, this is the first time I played this game back since I beat it the first time. And the last time I played it was like in March or something. So definitely, you know, just come back with a new outlook and just you understand a lot of the characters better just because you kind of know, you know, how they end up and, you know, the stuff they go through. So yeah, I hope they, again, you know, this could, I think it'd be a really good video for YouTube, for an actual video. So I'm going to continue to edit these live streams a little bit, post them up, and, you know, get some excitement around it, because I really love this game, and I hope that, especially somebody on this, you know, channel that maybe they, you know, I play a lot of retro games, Kingdom Hearts. There's a good bit of crossover because I was just RPG, but like when it comes to like Kingdom Hearts players and stuff like that, maybe you haven't played this game. If you haven't, it's well worth it. It takes like all the good elements of a turn-based RPG and just adds enough to it. Because the big talk before was that RPGs, like turn-based RPGs, were, you know, outdated and boring. There's not much you can do with it. But these developers showed you that you can literally take a basic battle system, like a turn-based, and add little bits to it, just enough to make it more interactive, where you're not just waiting for your next move, pushing the attack button, or click on what spell you're going to use. There's actually a lot more to it. It's all wrapped around together and just in a really great package. It just keeps you engaged.
Storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
So I think I skipped over that. So that was an expedition that I think they knew. I'm pretty sure that was one of the old, not older, but one of the younger expeditions slightly before him. I can't remember which one it is. Maybe there's their journal somewhere over here. I'm hoping there's a journal because, yeah, there's one right here. Wait, no. So I'll see if there's a journal somewhere because I forgot which expedition this is, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the newer ones that they know personally. So it's kind of sad that, you know, they basically, whatever happened to them, they decided just to sit here and die and just accept their fate.
Well,
That's kind of like showing Gustav what it would be like what you know, the outcome of just giving up your mission and just giving up. Like, it doesn't do nothing for you, but literally have you sitting, you know, in a world just for your loved ones to find you, you know, years later while they're doing their expedition. All right, you got paint cages, which that means there's these really sometimes actually hard to see little nodes up here that you can attack. There's usually 2 or 3 of them, most of the time 3. And you gotta just kind of look around and find them. The sensitivity for this joystick is definitely really high. That, okay, there's another one somewhere. That's the, there you go, right there. Yep. Alright, cool. And usually it's a Picto or Chroma. Okay, so lecture shard. An advantage.
Interesting. Wait. Everyone.
And if you didn't know, the Chroma is actually what you use later to buy items and stuff.
They're between us and my...
Damn, I try to get the preemptive strike. They're probably gonna attack me first. These things pretty fast, yeah. Hate these guys. Oh my goodness. Alright, whatever. And you got a lot of health
Let
too.
the ink flow. Feel the burn.
He's got a lot of health. I don't know why it keeps like glitching like that. That's kind of weird. Dang, dude. Alright, there we go. Man, I hate those guys, man. They're so fast. And again, when it comes to being a good first ever turn-based game, is the fact that all these enemies have different patterns that you gotta learn. Because most of the time, if you're not getting the parries in or the dodges in, you're not gonna win that fight. So it's not just like, and obviously there's you know, you can play the game and do without dodges or parries. But the game just basically becomes impossible. Like, oh my god, I didn't see this. I didn't see them, bro. I was talking, just walking, I just didn't expect them to be there.
Ready to obey.
Okay, something's wrong with my, it's like lagging or something, I don't know. Anyways, alright, so what we're gonna do is, we're going to, I guess, heal Lune. I hate that I gotta use that so early, but...
Ice.
There we go, nice counter. So luckily, you know, she got hit once, but like we saw, got both of his parries, so let him do the... Damn it, dude. I don't know why those moves just glitched me out for some reason. Alright, we're gonna just overcharge to get here's this and hopefully be close to a safe spot to use that to heal up. Because that fight was not very clean. All that for some Chroma. That was Picto. Marking shots. Yes, I definitely need some of those. We got a bunch of these that I didn't even know about. So we're gonna flip that to him, and then we're gonna these 2 ones that are not using, we're gonna equip to her to get those learned. Let's see, Luminas are. I mean, I'm getting up there on Luminas, so gotta go burn. Man, alright, well. Again, like I said, usually just follow the lights and you'll get to where you gotta go.
Those mines. Be careful.
Damn, I messed up. I was trying to shoot them.
Dodge, Gustav.
Something I gotta do is I gotta record an intro to put in the beginning of this. Nice.
Brace yourselves.
We can use that.
Yeah, definitely should have got to a stopping point. I guess. I don't know. I don't think making the video an hour is gonna be any good. So I think we're actually gonna soon get to a stopping point. Let me find a save flag. Our flag. Yeah, because again, if I was gonna make this, I kind of decided last minute to make it into a video series. So I think I'm about to maybe record an intro to place in the beginning of both these episodes. Yeah, I just gotta find the last damn thing. That's where those two go. Okay, so I went the wrong way. Yeah, what's up, dude? Drop a comment in chat. Let's talk about this amazing game. You kind of in a part where I kind of got a little bit lost, so excuse me while I remember where the hell I'm supposed to be going, so not that way. Pretty sure I gotta continue down this way. Yep, because I found an enemy, so that means I'm going the right way. Yep, okay. Someone follow me.
Well, that did
Someone
help.
said, follow me! Ah. Oh my goodness. I got these freaking bombs that will easily just shoot each one of the bombs, each one of them, and they'll die. Yeah, we're gonna say screw that last one, and we're gonna continue on because I believe there's another boss battle up here soon. Sure, I think it has something to do with a flower.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Okay, another cutscene. So I can't remember exactly, so I think this is...
There's a door inside.
Yeah, so... We're about to begin to a decently important part of the game,
Seems empty.
where we introduce a new character, well, introduce a party member, I should say.
Someone lives here.
Yeah, someone does live here. Very important. Yo, what's up, you in the chat, man? Drop a comment in the chat and say what's up. A lot of people just jump in, don't say nothing. You know, like just you can say hey, hello, fuck you, bye, whatever you want to say, man. Say something, man. Let me know how you found the stream. Were you just scrolling on YouTube, or did you see a link that I posted, or what's going on? Do you not know how to send a chat? You just click on the bottom of the right below the video and take out full screen, and then look at the bottom and say live chat. Click on that and send me something. Sometimes I feel like
Where are
at
we?
least people that maybe see my post and go on and just check this out don't know how to use it. So again, we're at this really important house that looks very fancy. It's interesting that there's just a random doorway that leads magically to a mansion, aka the manor. But we're actually I'm not gonna stop the stream. But I think it's gonna wrap it up for this video, so we're gonna leave it off right here, and we'll continue on next video to what happens next. And it's very important. There's a lot of stuff that happens, and things start moving kind of fast a little bit. So we'll continue on the next video. Okay, thank you guys. All right, welcome back to Expedition 33. We're gonna continue on this There's a previously live recorded live stream that we're gonna continue on as a series, so I hope you guys are enjoying it, and let's get into it. So we last left off, we got into this really interesting looking mansion that literally was at a door in the middle of the lane that we're in. It literally just was just there and it opens up and you go into this big, really nice manor. Must be a very important family that lives here. Alright, so we're gonna go up and just kind of continue on to where we're going. There's a lot of story stuff that happens now. I mean, there's story stuff, but like stuff that progresses the plot. That a lot of stuff kind of happens back to back. Meet some people, we meet some characters. It's fun. So let's continue on and see what we got going on here. And you see there's a lot of nice pictures on the wall, which if you look at them closely, they actually look like... Oh, what do you know? There's a picture of the monolith where the painter stays. I wonder what that's doing up here. A lot of mysterious pictures up here that you don't really know what they are. A lot of locked doors. So yeah, we're gonna try... There's an open door right here. Look who it is! It's our sister, niece, daughter girl. I love this scene so much. I'm gonna let it speak for itself.
Gustav?
They don't think he's real.
Are you
They don't think he's just real.
real?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
They're so amazing together.
I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have,
He puts so much on his, so much weight on his shoulders. It's so sad that, yeah. He has all these, friends. Obviously, a lot of them just got killed. But he got all these friends that, he would usually lift up in situations like this, but now they have to come back and they have to be there to lift him up. And it's just beautiful storytelling.
I remember everyone at the beach. And I woke up here.
And like with most of the story, very vague. Oh, this guy's creepy.
With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is
I don't necessarily know what they mean by that. Reinforcing all their pictos.
He doesn't really talk.
the chroma around him? It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Yeah, it's pretty different. So yeah, we got my L. So yeah, so we got her handbag. She was working on something over here, but I guess she got in her pocket, I guess.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
So unfortunately, there's not a lot you can do in this manor right now. I'm going to say that you'll find those random doors that we went to earlier, all around the world, and they'll all basically lead into each one of the, I don't know how many rooms are in this, at least 20 some rooms probably. They'll lead to them all, and there's secrets to find in there, and of course goodies like weapons and pictos and stuff. The curator.
Again. We just trained earlier. Alright. But this time I have...
Alright, let's get it. So, as in like a lot of times when they have new characters being introduced, they show us a different kind of battle mechanic. So he's gonna teach us how to jump. Basically, whenever he attacks, this is like one of the easiest moves to counter. you jump and then you jump by. They jump by themselves and you can. I think something like that. I can't remember how it goes. All right, so we're gonna just burn him up a little bit. Remember, we got that critical burn pick though, so he has more of a chance to burn when he attacks. Use illuminated assault, and hopefully you can hit all of our button presses. You can see all those yellow battle damages; those are all crits. All right, so we're getting to my L stances, which is probably the most easiest to understand battle mechanic, except for Guzav. It's pretty easy. Just build your overdrive meter. But anyways, this is it's very easy to comprehend. Basically, certain moves will put you in certain stances. Most attacks you do will put you in a defensive stance. Some defensive moves to increase stats or whatever during the match. They'll give you offensive stances, and virtuoso stance, which is a little harder to get to. That's the most. So offensive stance will give you you take more damage, but I think it does 1.5 damage, whatever. So I mean, that's good. A virtuoso stance will literally double any damage that you do, which is obviously very good. So switch into a new stance provides. So anytime they switch stance, it gives you an extra AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize skills. Okay, so if you switch stances without getting hit, basically, you will get more bonuses. Also, that tells you how what it'll do to you. Fast defensive switch will switch you to offensive stance and doing a move as well, doing damage as well. Spark and per se, they basically those are attacking moves that I said that will put you automatically in defensive stance. So what we're gonna do is we're stanceling out, so we're gonna do offensive switch to do a little bit of damage and go to our offensive stat. Also applies defenseless, which is basically decreases their defense for a move by 25%. Okay, so yeah, you jump with X, and then when you basically as soon as you jump, you push the R button to counter. Easiest counter in the game. All right, so we're going to. I guess do this. Oh, I got overcharged, but I don't have enough build AP. Unfortunately, the jump count doesn't give you any extra. Says does more damage, but takes more damage at the end of the turn. Or virtual stances unless you use a skill that switches to a different stance or use a base attack. Cast skill, special defense. Okay, so it's basically going through all the different. What you're gonna be doing. Use spark benefits. Okay, spark additional effect. Cause more brain damage. Target. So it basically gives you if he's already burnt. It burns them if they're already burned. It adds an extra 2, something like that. Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. Yeah. It does 3 unless this person's already burned, then it adds an extra 2 and does more damage. So yeah, that's it's a standard tutorial fight, so it's pretty not really hard to take care of.
I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
See, I'll stream this for another. I think there's a good boss battle, at least in the next 30 minutes, so I'll stream that. And I know the first episode was kind of long, so I'm hoping to make this a little bit shorter for you guys.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the Indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
I will have to upload that first part. I didn't do an intro. I'm gonna try to recut an intro to put on the beginning of it.
Is that a gestural?
Verso? Who's Verso?
Gary brush face. Can't you see they're human? Neko's a bit dramatic, but
I love the characters, especially the different what do they call them? What are they called? Gestrals.
Tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more Jestrels like you? I'd love to meet them.
Yeah, maybe.
Silly Scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh,
Mm.
really?
Lune,
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we do.
we need to get to the Paintress.
You have no fins, you can't swim.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Noko, as the best Jastral merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Measures there, we can't miss it.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Jestrels.
Yeah, merchants. So basically, merchants, we talk about chroma, they use that to buy stuff from these merchants. But also, they have an option to fight them, and if you fight them, they're not that hard really. I mean, some of them might be a little more difficult, but they give you access to special, usually weapons that are really, really good when you get them. Alright, so we're gonna fight him. The guy has to do what's basically a one-on-one, so we have to use the same character. So I think we're gonna use Gustav just because he has more offensive capabilities. Mael is a freaking powerhouse, so whenever she gets some of her like moves that that really make her great, she's the best fighter in the whole game for sure. Hopefully Gustav, my man Gustav, can take care of this little guy. Well, he's a little bigger now, but damn, I should have blocked that. Again, being the first merchant that you fight is obviously not gonna be that hard of a fight. Oh, what's up, viewer? Leave me a comment in the chat. Let me know if you played this game before. This game means a lot to me. Specifically the time that I played it. Well, I'd say the time that I played it, but the first time that I... Oh, damn, I should have blocked those. The first time I played it, I definitely got to a certain point, which if you played the game, you probably know what I'm talking about. That really made me upset. And I stopped playing the game until the video game awards came out that year in December, where I got injured at work and was at home doing nothing and watched that like I always do, and end up falling in love with this. Not falling, but just seeing the reception for this game publicly and just diving into it and diving back into it, and it just became the game that I was basically obsessed with for the next like 3 months. Oh, you had a good counter on there. That took forever. So hopefully, that's never worked. Okay, so he's done. That's nice. All right, cool. And it gives me a Picto, which is cool. Base set is defense for 1 turn. That's pretty cool. Now I don't necessarily need these. You definitely, if you can, want to buy every single color Lumina that pops up, because they help out a lot. Which actually I'm again, because I haven't done really anything in a while when it comes to. So it's both an attack. I definitely keep my speed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the critical burn because it's so much. Takes so many limited points to keep it that I'm not gonna, not use it and make someone else, Close intent, heal intent to remove all status effects. I mean, that's good and everything, but we're gonna do this since that's obviously such a cheap move that anyone can learn it without taking up too much space in their stuff. And we'll just give her a dodger just cause. So she has okay, that's fine. I can't use any color luminas until I get to camp. I'm so used to just doing it at any point because it's from part of the game you're able to do that, but right now we can't. We gotta wait till we camp, which is fine.
Nice.
So again, I think I'm going the right way. It's so easy to get lost in this fucking game.
So he's here. I think it's this way. Yes, this way. There's the flag. Oh yeah, we've actually been done that in a while. Yeah, I thought. Alright, then we're gonna do agility and might and vitality. Alright, yeah, I got all her to worry about, so let's increase the might by a good bit, because again, she's gonna be our powerhouse. Defense, agility, and vitality. Because she only get 9, so she should definitely have more than that, but I guess because, I don't know. Just giving her, you know, however many attribute points we've got so far to give to her in the first beginning, it would just be kind of OP. And again, she's OP enough, we really don't need to do too much more than that. Alright, let's continue. Learn skill, I think. What? So you don't forget that you also, I'm used to playing this towards the end game where you get levels a lot less frequent, so you don't really get to, you know, points to do this very often. Or you're building up points to get to the really high ones, like the 10s and the 8s. Alright, so I definitely want to get this fire because I want to get a better burning attack. What's this do? Earth Rising. This takes me to the earth side, which there's nothing really her best moves is her burn stuff and her lightning stuff. So I think we're gonna kind of get down to lightning because lightning dance is one of her best moves, which I think we're gonna focus on just getting enough skill points to get that because again, that's one of our best moves to have early. So it's a move that people like to, even if you're, you know, playing the game casually, you want to get to there as quick as possible. That's one of our best moves. But yeah, so Gustav. Powerful is good. Because 0 to 2 charge. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna continue on the path we're on. So that gives recovery. Because fortunately with Gustav, he only has a certain amount of things for whatever. I guess maybe he'll, I don't know, change his style or something where they don't want to have you spend money on skills that he won't be able to use later. I don't know. I do know, but we're not gonna talk about it right now. Okay, with her, she's basically got already some moves to her we've seen earlier. Swift Stride is definitely a must-have because he switches to Virtuoso Stance when any attacks enemy does burn. So that's literally, best in the beginning, her best move that she has. So one thing I do want to get to, I want to get to Last Chance. I want to get to... There's obviously some really strong moves that you see right here, you get way later, and those are the most busted moves in the whole game, regardless of what character you use. The Pyro one's pretty good, but I'm going to try to get to... Left Fury. Yeah. So I want to have that. I want to get to Fury, which means that whenever you're in virtual stance, you can use that attack to basically keep your virtual stance. Alright, so we're going to continue on this way. Don't turn the wrong way and go the wrong way.
You could have done this.
Yes.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Dang, she got... Mel got a kill count while we was gone.
There's a path.
So we got a whole bunch of moves. So we have a move that attacks multiple enemies, which is awesome. It's probably doesn't do as much damage, but the fact that it hits all of them is pretty good. And it gives them automatic burn, which is also great. I don't know why I didn't really need this move because I didn't need any healing, but it was a decent move, so we'll run with it. So now that they're burned, I can use... Nope. Oh, wrong button. Swift Stride to get automatic and Virtuoso Stance, which is, again, is just so broken because it doubles your attack. Obviously, when you're doing 20-30 damage, you double it to 40, which is okay, but when you get to the point where you're doing like thousands of damage and you double that, that's when it really gets big numbers. Yeah, shout out to you in the chat, man. Drop a comment in the chat and say what's up. tell me your experience or lack thereof of this game. I feel like anytime I ask somebody to say something in the chat, they just leave. But if you guys stick around, man, enjoy the content, join the conversations. We're obviously not really in big story details right now, because we kind of just went through that already. But yeah, this is definitely everything. Every single cutscene in this game just means something. Like I've definitely have some pretty decent insight when it comes to most basically anything that pops up. So I didn't really look to see weapons lately, so she's good. She's gonna get a good move. Oh, let's see. She already had this one. Yeah, it's a little better. And so see, it kind of goes into, I think that's the first time we've had, yeah, the first time we've had moves. Oh no, she had one too. But the skills that are learned through increasing the level on these weapons, you get certain things from them get really busted. Anyway, so we'll continue on. There's this little side over here. There's probably nothing here, but it's, you know, always good to look in this game. Come on, viewer, be my test dummy. It makes me think my chat's not even working. I know it's gonna go out back and watch the live stream. Maybe worry about someone seeing your comment and don't worry about it. You should have fun, man. Have some conversations, play the game. I'm actually recording a Let's Play right now, so you hear me just kind of talking like I'm doing a video. It's because I'm gonna take this live stream and cut it up. These have it. So I'm trying to keep somewhat of a structure going when it comes to the conversation around it while I play. So I feel like I'm just talking to myself. I kind of am. I'm talking to the viewer. Hi, viewer. I know the shorts I posted on this game from my first live stream didn't do the best, so I'm just curious to know, just like maybe just the people who review my videos. I mean, this is obviously a popular game to anyone that likes RPGs, really. But like, I guess it's kind of underrated at this point still, even though it's got all these awards and all that stuff. This game is still, I mean, I guess you consider it underrated, because, you know, obviously the hype is not as crazy as it was when it first came out, or even after the video game wars. It seemed like the hype of it like grew like twice as much when the game out, and everyone was, yeah, like me. I mean, I didn't play for the first time, but I definitely gave it the second chance that it deserves. After the video game awards, I've seen how much hype it got, and of course it won everything. And I got to this one part of the game that really kind of broke my heart, and I just was like, I think I moved on to something else. There's another game that I had that I think it was around the time when I started playing the Tactics remake that they came out with. I kind of let this one go. That game, Final Fantasy Tactics, fucking pissed me off, so I ended up putting it down because I got to that. If anyone knows who played the game, there's this one level that if you're not, there's a boss battle, I should say. If you're not set up a certain way throughout the whole entire game, you have to start your whole game over. When I found that out, I was like, fuck this shit. I ain't playing this shit again. I know everyone says it's like a great game, it's one of the best games ever. Top 5 Final Fantasy game, I get it, but I don't know, man. The story was good. It didn't, like, there was moments that really hooked me, but it's kind of like it didn't keep my attention very much. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about other games. We're talking about this game. But yeah, it just kind of pulled me away from finishing this and getting with work and everything, and just living life with my girlfriend, new family, you know, and everything. I kind of put it on the back burner, and I'm glad that, you know, I hate that what happened to me happened, but, you know, it led me back to this game and have the time to actually put the time and effort in to get good at it and play this story. And think about this game, the story is, you know, it's the main hook of the game. But if you just play through the story, there's another white never on. If you play through the story, you know, you can play through the story and beat it. And, I mean, obviously, if you're speeding through it, you can make it in like literally like 10 to 15 hours. If you like somewhat slowly and maybe not doing too well at it, you can get 20 hours at it. But just the fact that it, you know, you can just when we get to it, but just the fact that you can go out and explore the world, and just you can take the path to get there. to get to where you need to go, but just everything around it. Once you get like engulfed in it, you just want to explore every little piece of the world you want to be at. It's crazy. That's crazy how this game does to you. But yeah, it's another one of those cool layouts. I mean, there's not much going on. It's definitely a little dark, but just look at the details and the textures of the world. It's just crazy. So I gotta jump across these thingies, and to get basically I gotta get a bomb for him. Because he's like those guys we seen earlier that had like the bomb on the chain, like a balloon. So we gotta find him one. So I think we still gotta find a bad version of him and kill it. Oh! And again, if you see my Kingdom Hearts playthrough, before watching this, you know that I'm so bad at platforming. Look at this game doesn't have too much platforming. There's some levels with some characters we'll meet later that it's basically all platforming, and it is not, it's not my forte. It's not my strong suit. Okay, I still made it good. Oh, nope. Parkour. Here, raining outside. And yeah, just like my other videos, I'm not gonna, well, except for my banjo, I'm 100% completing that one. But I'm not gonna go too deep in trying to get every single thing. We're basically just kind of experiencing the game with, with the channel and everything, and just again, talking about the game and kind of expressing my theories. It's kind of like a let's play review, kind of, where I gotta kind of get my thoughts out about it. And maybe at the end, I want to start, eventually, right now I'm just kind of doing these videos to kind of get my feet wet on how to make videos, and how to have the conversation and the interaction with the game, and if there's any live viewers and whatever chats I'm on, and just the comments stuff. Just to kind of just learn what my style is going to be. But eventually, I do want to get to the point where I am doing like long form like review videos. Maybe do like a recap of how I felt about the game and what have you after the game still plays over. See what those views are, and kind of that people want to watch those, and they enjoy it, and they can go back and watch the Let's Plays if they want to. But again, like I spoke about before, I'm hoping that people will see and hear my appreciations and the way I feel about these games, and that can be one of the things that they come for when they watch my videos. I'll say whenever I get deeper into it, I do want to eventually get to the point where you come to my streams or my videos for a certain thing, either comedy. I think I'm very funny, but it kind of takes. I'm sitting here talking to myself like I don't really have. I'm better at being entertaining when I have something to play off. That's one thing that I wanted to have is doing these in streams, and all it takes is one or two people to be in this chat box and talk with me back and forth to get the conversations going and keep them going, keep them interesting. But unfortunately, obviously it doesn't work out that well, which is fine. I don't really expect anyone to see this guy with 70 subscribers, with a live stream to one or two people, and they I know exactly what I'm doing, whatever. I'm learning as I go. Let's say we got 2 people at one time, so I'm hoping that I just want to build a small community, and hopefully that we'll be able to experience these games together.
So they have intelligence.
Hey, shout out to the person in the chat, man. Let's get some conversation started. I'm playing this game. I don't know if you played it before or not, but it's definitely my favorite game in the last 10 years at least, and I'm hoping that we can kind of enjoy it together. And I'm actually making this video for a Let's Play. Just kind of test out, I'm doing more structured Let's Plays with other games right now. If you want to check that out, I got one on Kingdom Hearts. I'm playing the whole series, and then I'll have another series where I'm playing the Super 264 games. I'm on Banjo-Kazooie right now, 100% completing it. And yeah, I just hope that maybe if you're a new viewer, you can check it out and subscribe. I wanted to, you know, obviously I wanted to eventually get to the point where, you know, I got a couple hundred to 1,000 subscribers. And I think it's going to probably take a decent game, like a very popular game out right now, or out at the time, to really get that traction going. So until then, I'm just going to play games that I know, that I'm knowledgeable about, and that I love, and that I can kind of talk about with knowledge, and not just play just like, you know, obviously I could be out there playing, you know, GTA 6 when it comes out, but I've played GTA games since San Andreas, so I mean, I would definitely be out of place. I'm not, you know, I can learn it, I'm sure, but I'm just worried about playing the games that I enjoy playing, that I would think would be enjoyable to watch. I say that while I'm getting beat up on this random encounter right now, but I got stunned. Shit. So I'm actually gonna revive her.
Okay.
Yeah, get the conversation going in the chat, guys. Let's talk about it. Just tell me how your day's been. What brought you to the video? Something.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
Hey man, just enjoying the best game of the last 10 years. I need to hit him with the blicky dog, blah blah. With the blicky, yeah. Alright, Spark. Just those he has one of the thingies in his head I should be going after. Alright, powerful, yeah. So yeah, just basically another buff that increases. It's like the opposite defenseless. Defenseless decreases the enemy's defense by 25%. This increases our attack by 25%. And then the burn, baby, burn. Ooh, that's a cool looking weapon. Honestly, I think it's better than what I have now, but it's just cool looking. I want to see it. Dude, that's sick, bro. It's like dragon. It's like a dragon, bro. That's sick. I also know to talk about their new weapons where they have the different abilities that come with it. Fortunately, Gustav's doesn't have that. Yeah, if you play this game, you know, but just looking back at that now, it's like how did I not notice that? I kind of, you know, I'm not gonna get into it. I don't want to spoil anything if anybody hasn't gotten that far in the game. Let's go and heal this party. There's just there's signs out here while playing this game so far of future events that you just don't think about. Obviously, when you're first playing it, you're just enjoying the game, kind of going with the flow. I just use, oh, it doesn't matter. I can just rest and get it back, but use the potion right when. Right before the flag dropped, right before we got to the flag. So what we're gonna do is I mean, I hate to say this because obviously wish I was better at the game, but we're gonna like go crazy on defense right now because I'm just getting my ass kicked, and I need to stop getting my ass kicked. Let's see. Let me So the agility will increase my defense, and so if I go choose defense by 17, if I go nope, if I go this one to 26, yeah, I'll do that. All right, again, Lune, I'm gonna just go defense. Just that good bit of defense should help out a lot. I think we're waiting on certain skills, so I think we're okay on these right now. Yes, I want to get to. Oh, cool. Get that right there. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright, so 2, oh, someone dropped off. It's alright. Whoever you are chilling out with me, man, I appreciate you chilling with me. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're enjoying this stream so far. It's like when you're being like in performing arts, you know, if you can get one person's attention and play to one person, then you're doing your job. I guess that might just sound ridiculous, but it is what it is. Appreciate you nonetheless. But until I start getting people in the chat talking, I'm gonna just focus on the game because I am, like I said, reporting a Let's Play. And if you're watching Let's Play, please leave a comment down below. Let me know if you played the game before. if it's something. Whoa! You scared the shit out of me. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you got here. I found the channel. If it's just somebody that I know that subscribed to me a couple weeks ago. Shout out to you. Just let me know what brought you here, man. And if you played the game before, and if not, are you thinking about it? Are you into RPGs? Are you big into that kind of stuff? I don't know. Let me know. I try my best to get some engagement going in the comments, because that's how YouTube wants you. They want you to have engagements and watch time. So I try to constantly be talking throughout the whole Let's Play. To, maybe keep. Because I'm looking at it. They say, oh yeah, you have 30-second watch time or 30-minute watch time. They'll say that, oh, basically that's normal. Unfortunately, when you get to around my time getting started, there's gonna be people that come across it. You might, if you get 20 views, 18 of those people are gonna click on your video, watch for 2 minutes, and then click off. That's just the way it is. That's nothing we do about it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play these Let's Plays. I might not even wait to the end of it. I might maybe do like a non-spoiler review of the games, like a couple episodes in, maybe get some eyeballs on it, and then do like a full story breakdown. Again, I talked about the last video that I'm gonna try to get my buddy Corey is starting a channel with me. Lowdown. I forgot what the numbers are. Slow down something. He's going to play this game. He has no idea anything about it. He has no experience with it, so I like to see what his opinion is on it. Okay, so we got Picto 2 that gives you an increase of AP when you attack a marked enemy. So let's see who's slower than me. Let's see, speed 276. Alright, so she's slower, so Mayo's gonna be the one attacking a marked enemy most of the time. So we're gonna give her rewarding mark, because he's 2 HP when dealing damage to a marked enemy. And while we're at it, we're gonna get a stagger attack too, which give her break damage for the base attack. It sounds good. Alright. As you know, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to give that break attack to. I'm gonna give that break. Oh, dang, that takes a lot. No, we'll leave it to her. I was gonna give it to Gustav, but the Pictos he has right now have really basically to learn them without having the Picto or the Picto equipped. It takes a lot of Lumina points to equip it. So anytime you have a move that you want a person to have, I mean, if it's like just 2 Lumina points, you want to have them equipped with it, so it doesn't take as much of your Lumina points up. Alright, it's just risky move. I don't know what that means. I didn't read it. Damage everybody, gets everybody burnt. You switch right, get first Russell stance. There's him. I'm gonna do a marking shot to him. So when she attacks him next turn, it does a lot of damage. Yeah, finally counter his attack, bro, because these guys are fucking menace. See what I mean? Fucking menace. I really don't want to be the player that turns to dodging just so I ain't gotta worry about getting hit, but you need the AP, man. You need it. Damn, see, that's crazy. It was a crit on a marked enemy while he was burned, and she had the burning attack. That just shows you. And, oh yeah, and virtual stance was double. That just shows you how OP she can be. That's just like a little taste of it. And for most of the game, there is a well, I don't think most of it, but this part of the game, there's a damage limit of 9,999. She said half of it, and we were playing the game with her for, what, 30 minutes? Again, let's hope we don't get lost.
We can use that.
There's so many. Oh, see. This is so creepy. This is so freaking creepy. See, I don't know if I should even be down here. I feel like these guys are a little too strong for me, but I'm gonna take. Damn, there's 3 of them. What the hell? And they all got shields? God damn it. I forgot she got the marking shots, which is cool. Where's those stands? Give to him, and we're gonna do. Yeah, because he's going. That's crazy. That just goes to show, you know, how, you know, everyone's doing like 50 attack, and may have hit 4,000 and something. That shows you how OP this shit is. I definitely feel like I should not be down here. Let's spill some ink. He should be dead. Oh, he's not dead yet. He will be the next burn damage. Say that burn should kill him. He's pretty burnt. And he just shields it back again. And that burn's not doing any damage. God damn it. That sucks. That would have killed him. At least if they keep doing these moves, it should be pretty easy to block. Alright, so let's burn him, because Ted's gonna die from burn damage anyway. Gonna swift stride him, get back in Critical stance. So the good thing that most of the moves that you start off with do burn damage. Yeah, that's if I was gonna kill him, we're gonna use a mark on him. And I'm actually going to use that on him to get rid of his shields. Alright, so this should definitely kill him. 3,000. Crazy. He's gonna shield him again. He's gonna room out burn damage. Lucky that will take him out. Oh, unfortunately, I don't have enough to overcharge. This is fine. He's in defensive stance, fortunately, so he's gonna make another turn, I guess. 5 AP for overcharge, we'd be done. Oh no, she's broken. Nice. I should at least give us 1-ups. So yeah, basically I'm here for this paint cage. There's a lot of paint references in this game. If you notice that one little guy we were talking to earlier, Noko, he is a paintbrush, so there's definitely a lot of painter references in this game, which again you might see a you might put together that's you know the theme of this game, at least when it comes to some part of this game. There's painting elements a lot in this game.
Interesting.
And then we have the paintress, who is the evil lady that writes the numbers on the wall. And yeah, so we'll see. Let's see how painting. Well, why is painting so important in this game? Nice.
Nice.
Neat. Yeah, that's what I said. I think just about everything we can get over here, so we're gonna go back to where we was at. The eyes could not see at all. Oh, there it is. It got so dark outside, I couldn't see shit. Okay, that was the way we came. Then we went this way. Okay, so I'm going this way. Alright, we got someone else's.
Expedition 68. Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending
Okay, so they're teasing a another Nevron that
So many. I don't like this.
yeah, so look around, man. It's just look at those bodies strung up, do some kind of webbing or something. Crazy. Look at this guy right here.
Yeah. This one is gigantic.
Brother.
Avoid those at all costs.
It's like you look. This is I like when games do this, where they kind of give you this like moment of realization of the scope of like the enemies and stuff in the game. Like one day, I mean, eventually down this playthrough, we'll have to fight that guy. Crazy to think about. But yeah, eventually we'll have to fight big guys like that. It's gonna be a little while though. Hoping to get to a stop point pretty soon. Alright, so we got this guy, which I don't know if he's been seen already. Of course, I want to get to a little bit more of a stories part. Okay, he just disappeared out of nowhere. So we got another vendor over here.
Has a certain
Oh no, it's just
melancholy beauty. A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
yeah. They got to this battle. I'm gonna end the stream.
Careful, my elf.
There's something about the way that glitches out the game that makes it where you can't block it. I'm not sure. There's something going on with that. It's annoying. Maybe my timing is just super off right now.
Feel the burn.
Alright.
Get ready.
I'll do it.
Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, I was playing. These swords that he has remind me so much of Riku's swords at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. Or maybe no, it's the end of Kingdom Hearts 1 when you fight him first time.
Feel the burn.
Yeah, I don't know what the point of it was coming all the way up here. Yeah, kind of a weird way to end the video, but we're gonna end it right here. I want to get these 2 videos out, not out, but stop in a decent time where I can cut it up to at least 35 to 45 minute videos, and hopefully that'd be good enough without cutting too much out of it. So yeah, so we're going to end the video here, and I appreciate you guys for sticking in, and for the people that watch me live, I appreciate you hanging out for me, hanging out with me, and I hope that we can continue on, and hope y'all like this game, because I know I'm kind of doing a few projects at once, and it's just kind of, again, just getting feelers out to see what the views are kind of like. I gotta kind of just play by ear, and just if things start to resonate, I'll focus more on that. Which right now my Kingdom Hearts videos are really doing the best on the channel right now, so I'll definitely continue on that. And if this one starts picking up, we'll keep going this, and I might actually make some more structured videos instead of just doing it on live, because live's great and everything, but I'm definitely not getting the viewership that I hope would come. And the viewers I do get, shout out to the few of them, but they didn't really speak. I would like to have some kind of conversation going, but it is what it is. So see you guys next time. I appreciate you guys. Later.